After winning the domestic title, Galatasaray is now looking toward the Champions League, where, thanks to very interesting planned transfers, they could prove dangerous to any opponent, who is being linked with a move to Galatasaray, Osimhen. According to reports, all other transfer activity is on hold until the striker's future is resolved. Galatasaray still believe that despite interest from Premier League clubs or a promise of a high salary in Arabia, the Nigerian will remain in Turkey. Gundogan, the transfer of the Manchester City midfielder, looks quite serious. He is reportedly interested in the project. Though City have the option to extend his contract by a year, they are said ready to allow a free transfer, knowing he may struggle for regular playing time with Rodri returning. Bułka, the Istanbul club, is also looking for a top-class goalkeeper. For a while, there were talks about Ter Stegen, but it now seems their target is the Polish goalkeeper from Nice. Despite only 1 year left on his deal, the offer for the penalty-saving specialist is set to be 20 million. Shakir, another option to strengthen the goalkeeping position, is the Trabzonspor keeper. The advantage of this move is that he would adapt easily and already knows the league's realities. However, Trabzonspor officials reportedly didn't appreciate Galatasaray contacting the player. Kaplan, the 22-year-old defender, due to competition and injuries, do not have a guaranteed place in Ajax's lineup. According to reports, both the Dutch club and the player are interested in the transfer. For Galatasaray, this is an opportunity to acquire a talented player at low cost. Calhanoglou, the transfer bomb that exploded in recent days, has cooled somewhat. Reports said Inter Milan was waiting for the player's decision, as he was excited at the prospect of playing in his homeland. Recent information, however, suggests that the conversation with the club president was just polite exchange and did not involve a transfer. Who may leave the team? Zaniolo, the Italian attacker, did not convince while on loan at Atalanta or Fiorentina. He has also no place in the Galatasaray squad. Current options are Saudi Arabia or Villarreal. Lemina, the defensive midfielder signed in January from Wolverhampton, may very quickly change clubs again. Arab clubs are offering a high salary, and since he was bought for a small fee, Galatasaray would still profit from the deal. Let's look at already confirmed transfers. Zane. Long negotiations for a new contract with Bayern did not succeed. Although the player said he wanted to stay in Munich, he changed agents during talks, who apparently failed to agree on terms. Muslera, after 14 years, the experienced goalkeeper decided to end his time with Galatasaray and plans to return to Uruguay. He will most likely play at least another year with Estudiantes. Morata, the Spanish forward, is unlikely to stay in Milan or seek a future in Turkey. It is said he is interested in offers from Cesc Fabregas and the rising new force in Serie A, Como. Mertens, also an experienced and decorated Belgian, he is ending his adventure with Galatasaray this summer after his contract expires. His decision is to retire from football. Is this the right strategy for Galatasaray? Will the club's ambitious transfer plans be enough to compete on the biggest stage in the Champions League? Which of these rumored signings do you think would make the biggest impact? And who should Galatasaray prioritize this summer? Be sure to let me know in the comments.